Okay, Pisces. So I pulled 4 cards from the Everyday Witches Tarot, and I also pulled a card from the Romance Angels Oracle card deck from Doreen Virtue, just because it's February, Valentine's Day, all that fun stuff. So, what is it that you want to do with your life, Pisces? What, like, if obstacles were not an issue, what would you want to do with your life? Or, like, if you had $1 million, what would you do with it? You know what I mean? Like, what are your most ideal dreams that you would want for yourself in your life? The Wheel of Fortune is saying that the universe is working in your favor at this time. And you have the ability to choose to do whatever it is that you want this month, and the universe is going to back you up through it. So definitely very motivating, very lucky time for you. Even though it may not seem like it's a lucky time, usually things that are very important to us do come with a sense of, I have to work for it in a way, to really appreciate it, once it's like been brought to its fruition, if that makes sense. So, because this is the first half of the month, so it's saying, the world is your oyster. We're gonna back you up with whatever it is you decide to do with your life, as far as the universe goes. And then here you are, 8 of Wands, trying to do a ton of different things, and feeling like this is kind of like feeling like things are up in the air maybe a little bit. But in reverse, it's like, I don't know, when I see this, I kind of feel like I am learning how powerful I really am. When it's in reverse, it's like I don't believe that I really am as powerful as people think that I am, or as I really am. I don't really believe that I'm that powerful. So there's delays, there's hesitation to continue forward, like not fully believing in my own power, if that makes sense. The universe is saying you are powerful and you have the ability to achieve whatever it is that you want, especially during this time. This cycle is a very magnetic time for you, where you can bring whatever it is that you want into your life, or like begin the process of bringing those things into your life. It may not fully manifest this month, but you'll start to see that you are working your way towards it now. But then it's like, I don't know if I really believe that. I'm hesitating. I just feel like it's believing that I'm not as powerful as the universe is trying to tell me that I am, if that makes sense. But then we have the second half of the month, and it's like Knight of Cups in reverse. So Knight of Cups is like Romeo in the Shakespeare play Romeo and Juliet. You know how he's so overly dramatic about his love for Juliet, to the point where he's willing to, drink poison to be with her in death. Maybe it's not that dramatic in real life, but sometimes it feels like that way for Pisces. You guys are really good at falling in love for people. So this way, it's like I am over romanticizing certain situations in my life. Almost like a very nostalgic kind of feeling. Very caught up in the emotions of the past. not really willing to move forward because my heart is still stuck in the past, or I am not ready to let go of the past because I still have a strong emotional tie to it, very nostalgic tie to it. And the message is saying, like, it's okay to be nostalgic and have that emotional tie to the past, but the past is not now. You know, that time has gone, and in this moment in time, we need to be moving forward, if that makes sense. And then I have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is upright. This is interesting because we have the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So 8 to me represents power. Just like either in career or just empowerment in general, personal power or power out in the world as far as career goes, or achievements go, things like that. So there's definitely an issue here of believing that I am strong enough to achieve what I want. Because then at the end of the month, I am not willing to see the potential of my life, I guess. So like swords represent thought, communication. It's very air sign. And if you look, it looks like she's imprisoned. She's blindfolded. She's got these swords creating this makeshift cage for her. And I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to figure out where the focus is. But she's got a ribbon loosely wrapped around her wrists, where it's not even tied together. It's just like one loop around each. And it's just there. And it's like the illusion of feeling like my hands are tied. Like literally and figuratively, my hands are tied. I feel like I don't have control over the situation, when really all she has to do is just, separate her hands. That ribbon's going to fall away, and take off her blindfold and see that she can easily walk between those swords and be free. So this is a month of believing in yourself, like finding the strength within you to continue forward, even if it feels really difficult for you. Because we have, for the Romance Oracle card deck, it says honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. But I don't really feel like that's what it is. I feel like when I saw this, I kept hearing like, I need a vacation. I need a vacation so badly. So like this desire of wanting to get away, wanting to run away from whatever this situation is. If this is with a romantic interest or a significant other, boyfriend and girlfriend, whatever, this could be about like knowing that it's time to move on, but not being willing to because you're reflecting on the past so much, and you still have love for that person, so it's really hard to move forward. Not feeling the strength within you to continue forward, even though that power has been within you all along. So it's like belief. We're starting with strong belief that I don't have the power to move forward, to like my heart aches for the past. I'm over romanticizing how great it was, when really if you separate that love emotion from it and really look at it objectively, like maybe it wasn't the best of a situation for you. So not wanting to move forward because of that, and then mentally feeling like you have no choice in the situation. You can't move forward, you can't go anywhere. So like creating this mental prison for yourself. So issues with belief, issues with love, issues with your mental thought process, like one following the other, like layered on top of the other. So the self-esteem here is pretty low. There's a desire to not want to do anything, even though you know that you have to. Avoiding the situation is so much easier than dealing with it, you know. So how can we fix this situation? How can we get ourselves through this situation? So the Five of Cups just came out, and it's like, this is okay. So being overly emotional about the 3 cups that have spilled over, and yet there's still 2 cups over there. There's still a full bottle of wine. There's lobster. There's like a full-on picnic party going on right behind you. And yet you're so focused on the 3 cups that have spilled. It's a very emotional card. The ocean represents water as well. So it's like I'm being too overly focused on these issues that are right in front of me. But if I just turn around, there's so many amazing things waiting for me to celebrate and be present with. Do you know what I mean? Like there's great things waiting for you that are like literally right behind the corner, like right around the corner for you. So this is saying you need to, like, you gotta push through those emotions, Pisces. You gotta push through them because you know that better things are on the other side of them. Don't let any depression or stress or like a desire to stay where you are keep you from achieving great things. I feel like this is a very significant time for you, especially as we move into your sign in a few days from now. There's a strong desire to not want to do anything at all, but you have to push through it and you have to do it anyway. Because that's how I was feeling. Like it was so exhausting to get through the rest of these videos for me, which is not usual for me. It's very unusual for me to feel this way. Like I'm usually very excited and I get them done pretty quickly, but this month was so difficult, and I feel like this is a big reason why. That Pisces energy. And I'm wondering if the other signs that I still have to do are kind of dealing with this energy as well. Aquarius and Sagittarius. So Pisces, I send you so much love. You can do this, I swear. Just keep going. Keep moving forward, not backwards. And I was doing paintings for everybody else, but dealing with this energy, I was not able to do the painting just yet, but by the time I post this, the painting will be in the beginning and the end of the video. But I will tell you that the vision that I've had has been like very dark colors throughout most of the painting, and then in the one corner, it's like it gets brighter and brighter. And there's like this blue color that starts to come through, but it's bright. It gets brighter and brighter. So it's almost like the darkness is the dark cloud is moving away, and this lovely light energy. It's almost like you could see it as like a dark stormy cloud is like moving away, and the sun is starting to come through. You just have to be patient and wait for the cloud to fully go away, but it is going away. So it was like this dark blackness is starting to shift out of the canvas, and there's like this little corner of light and light blue. And I feel like the light blue is like self-expression, like this desire to fully express yourself in a positive way is starting to come to light because you know something better is coming. It's just this is a time of like freaking out about the changes. 5 of Cups, 5 for me is change. So like emotions over change is going on here as well. So I send you all my love, Pisces. I love my Pisces viewers, so I really appreciate your patience waiting for this video to come up.